This vlog is going to have footage from today and tomorrow, which I'm going to call all by myself, because I'm all by myself for the next 2 days, because Stephanie is currently in Disneyland, and Emily's with Dave in Michigan, I think. So I've spent the morning, I had a nice peaceful morning, read my Bible, watching a sermon from my old college, and now I'm watching videos from Jacksepticeye and Rooster Teeth and Markiplier and all the other people, and also uploading videos that I forgot to upload, and I made a thing. Isn't he cute? I know, he's adorable. It's for my Disney Bound Dapper Day outfit, which I haven't bought yet. I need to buy my dress. I'm getting it. Ordering it as soon as we get paid. As soon as we get paid. Either this week or next week. It might be next week though. We'll see. But I'm excited because, guess what? Pumpkin spice is out. So I'm going to go to the grocery store and get pumpkin spice creamer. And anything else pumpkin spice I can find. I love Kiki when she's like passed out, / taking a nap, because she's like a floppy little kitty. Like, look at this. Look at this little stuffed animal. She's so cute. She's like, Mom, I'm trying to take a nap here. But she's so cute and soft and warm and cuddly. Oh, the cute kitty. Mwah. Guess what? They had pumpkin spice. I walked right up and I noticed they had all these different colors, because before they only had like 3 different flavors. And so I was looking at all the different flavors, and lo and behold, they had pumpkin spice. Ooh, we got a lot of heat lightning going on. Isn't it beautiful? Hey, it's day 2 of my Home Alone experience. And I just had my phone interview for being a fairy godmother in training. And I had to clarify, it's not fairy godmother, it's, fairy godmother in training. We're the fairy godmother's little assistants. We're training to become, actual fairy godmothers, to turn the real princesses into princesses. Anyway, I just wanted to say, because I have all this anxiety and adrenaline going through me right now, that I'm just kind of okay. So the phone call was a little late. The interview was for at 11 o'clock, and they didn't call me until 11:15, which is fine. I spent the last 45 minutes looking at Ice Palace Boutique videos on YouTube and watching my own videos and looking at pictures. And, I made this list earlier this morning, what did I do? I transferred girls and boys into Anna, Elsa, and Olaf by braiding and styling their hair and doing their princess makeup and icy blue nails. I tried to use a lot of, theming words. Then why do I do it? Going on about, why I, love princesses and Disney and little kids and sparkles and all of it. I wrote down this long paragraph, though. The things I struggled with. I wrote down all the different things I struggled with. I wrote down things I didn't have problems with. I wrote down things that I succeeded in, things I was really good at. And then I even wrote down some other examples in the circus, because it says right now I'm merchandise in the circus, but I wanted to tell them about that, since that's very, very similar to the role. I had all of this prepared. I even wrote down, for those who are cast members or CPs watching this, I wrote down the 4 keys and how I use the 4 keys. I wrote a little post-it note, how I used them in the Ice Palace Boutique and everything. I wrote down all of this stuff, and then I watched, because I got nervous, and now that I like Frozen again, I remember when I had a final exam my senior year, a really hard one, I just watched the Let It Go sequence over and over and over again, and not only did it make me happy, but it calmed me down, and just let it go, just go and experience it. So that's what I did. I was watching that, and then I was watching covers of it that people had really cool snow effects in it and everything. I even found this really cute Elsa and Jack a little music video that someone did about a story about the two of them. And I know Jared really loves Jack Frost, and I love Elsa, and we love the whole idea of the two of them being together and everything. So anyway, that's beside the point. I'm rambling now. I had my interview. She called. She was really nice, really cheerful, which is good. I hate it when I'm talking to cast members that are like, hello, how can I help you? Because I'm like, you're a cast member. Be magical. Anyway, so I was talking to her, and that put me in a good mood. I was like really happy. And as soon as she asked me, she's like, tell me about your role that you're working now. And I was like, well, I'm sales now, but I used to work in the Ice Palace Boutique. I just finished my transfer there. And literally, as soon as she heard that, she's like, oh, okay, so you have experience. You've done this before. And she jotted something down. She paused for a second, and then she did this spiel of, all of the different things that I would be doing. And I'm like, yeah, I did that, did that, did that, did that, did that, did that, did that. Hairspray, that's new. And then on and on and on. And then, did the whole, protocol spiel. And then she's like, okay, well, I'm going to put you down as approved. You're going to be on the wait list for a bit still. They may still call you for a secondary interview just for protocol. But, yeah, you're approved. You'll be on the wait list. So go ahead and check on the hub later. And, just, hope you get a call soon that there's a position. Good luck. And I was like, well, that was easy. The phone call did not even take 10 minutes. I was like, okay. But I'm kind of bummed because I'm not bummed that it was easy. Thank God it was easy because I didn't want to worry about that anymore. And the fact that they instantly put me on the approved list makes me really happy about it. But what I'm bummed out about is I wasn't able to pick up a shift yesterday, and I had to give away today's shift because it was for 10:30 and my phone interview was 11. And I was like, well, dang it, I can't work that. But there was someone else who was giving away a shift that I could have taken that started at 12:30. Now, mind you, I would have to be leaving in like 15 minutes, but I could have made my lunch while I was waiting for the phone call. I could have, done all this stuff. But they tell you you're supposed to, you save it could be 10 minutes before your time, or it could be 20 minutes after the time, and expect for it to take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. So I was like, I don't want to rush this interview. I really want this. So I wanted to reserve that time. I didn't need to. Which I should have known. The other Fairy Frost mothers told me that it wasn't going to take very long, and so, oh well, I just wanted to share that with you. And so yeah, now I'm on the wait list, and as soon as a position opens up, they'll give me a call. So yay! I've mentioned it before, Downtown Disney. I put in for the castle and for Downtown Disney, or Disney Springs, I guess it is now. Disney Springs is going to be expanding their, I almost called it Ice Palace Boutique, their Bippity Boppity Boutique. They're expanding it. So they're going to need more Fairy Godmothers. So here's hoping. They open in April, but they're already doing the interviewing process now. So here's hoping that I get it, and I might be able to start my training in the spring. Oh, that would be magical. If I had less than 6 months here, let's see, it's September now. So that would be October, November, December, January, February, probably maybe March is when they would start my training. So that's 6 months. If I get that transfer in 6 months, which most likely I would, because once you've been in a location for 6 months, you can do a transfer. And if you've been in there for a year, most of the time you get moved somewhere. So here's hoping. Right now I'm going to focus on, instead of the fact that I'm working at the circus, I'm going to focus on the fact that it's Halloween season, and then Christmas is coming up, which means my birthday, and I get to see Jared again, and my best friend's getting married next month, so I'm going to focus on all that fun stuff, instead of the fact that I have to go back to the circus and merchandise. And so I'm going to keep that magicalness about myself, so that way when I take that and I transform to a fairy godmother in training with a cute little purple dress and everything. Here's hoping. I know it's a long way, but here's hoping that I get a call sooner than later. Yay! I'm eating chicken noodle soup, and I made the mistake of giving this little one a piece of chicken, and now she really wants another piece. But I don't have any more. I don't have any more chicken. He ate it all. That's not true. I'm sorry, but I ate it all. I'm sorry.